go. The players make their way out. Bowling. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got that away nicely. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Picked that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Great shot, through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The batting team are now 25 for none.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
a ridiculous catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quick.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here. That's a boundary save for sure.
And that's the half.
A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. No. Terrible shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. Time for a little more freedom in the field.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Bang, bowl, just stunning bowling.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge, but it drops safely.
The batting team are now on 75 for 2.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end.
A few moves made in the field.
Lawrence from the northern end. Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Made a scamper through for a single. Good running. There could be a couple if they hustle. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The Superchargers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Some adjustments to the field.
That is quite extraordinary. Klassen, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Chance to run 2. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 2.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. They'll get at least one here. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Needs a dot ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 11th over. The score is now 119 for 2.
Lawrence from the northern end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. shot. Should be runs here. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nicely played. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Burns, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away. The Superchargers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, amazing delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. There could be a couple if they hustle. The Superchargers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone, knocked them over, just too much pace there.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged, unplayable. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now on 159 for 4.
Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might get to the boundary rope.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Wow, that's missed a lot. That is quite extraordinary. Brant, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's gone. After an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Misses everything. That's a solid shot.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 180 for 5.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Maybe up short of the boundary though.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
The Superchargers needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Great shot. At least one on offer. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Chance to run 2.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to... Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Good shot. A beauty. Oh, yeah. Great catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For the Northern Superchargers.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Going with pace now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Klassen, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nearly gets the edge. Sinclair with a great delivery there.
Changing the field here to try and stop the batters getting singles. That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over the Superchargers, a 51 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
For the Northern Superchargers.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Singh has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. And another one. It's raining sixes now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back to 2. Gone. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Nicely played. Runs one. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Bang. Bowl. Just stunning bowling.
As they head differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Curran from the northern end. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running. They should come back for two. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowl. Gone, great catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lawrence, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. How will he reply?
Good shot, a beauty, and out. Fourth slip with an easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain bringing the field in here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Four runs added there. The Superchargers are 144 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Vincent has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive chance. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
174 for 7.
Vincent from the northern end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Vincent with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Wide. There to be hit is really given the treatment.
7 runs added there. The Superchargers are 181 for 7. Slater, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. There's a chance if it hits. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Good catch. Out. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. The Superchargers, 193 for 8.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing has worked.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. Nine runs added in that over. The Superchargers, 202 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Slater from the southern end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Two runs coming from that over. The Superchargers, 204 for 8. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.